Welcome back to the Amateur Outdoors YouTube channel. We've got a wicked video planned for you, so stay tuned. But first things first, I've got to get a fire going because it's currently -1 degrees and it's going to be dropping down to -3 this evening. So let's crack on with that. And just like that, the fire's roaring. Yeah, it's going to be essential for the fire to stay lit this evening. And if you guys are liking the lit new editing we got going on, please give us a sub and a like, because for an amateur outdoorist to get this good at editing, it's taking some commitments. So the wood's pretty wet out here. It's difficult to get this fire lit. What I'm doing is taking it and stacking it all up against the edge of the fire, not to burn now, but just so hopefully when we do come to burn it, it's nice and dry. God, I hope you guys can see how cold it is. So guys, the plan for food this evening is we're going to have fresh kebabs, and I'm talking fresh. We're going to be making the flatbreads. We've got lamb steaks, which is going to be cut up and we'll skewer over our roaring fire. Let's get some of this in there, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's actually worked. That's a flatbread, people. So there we go, guys, that's all my lamb diced up. And now I'm just gonna go ahead, find an appropriate skewer it on, and get the cooking. I don't know how the doner kebab ended up looking the way it does. That stuff is messed up. Right guys, that's a pretty fat kebab. I got some seasoning. What have I got? Mixed spice seasoning. Never ever ever cautious on the seasoning. Okay guys, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the kebab on the heat. Nice. Now I can actually rest for a second. And then sauce wise, this is what we're working with, which is Encona Spice Your Life. Guys, the kebab is looking amazing. I wish I could get it to focus. There we go. Oh my god. Okay guys, so I think it's about time I started constructing this legendary kebab. So let's go. Flatbread. Insane looking kebab. Let's just get some. Oh, it's fallen off the skewer. Oh shit. Let's go with some nice fresh leaf, beautifully sliced onion, finally some cucumber. But let's go ahead and give this insane looking kebab a taste test. Gonna dive straight. This looks so good, honestly. That is what it's all about. Saturday night in the woods, couldn't find anyone to come with me. -degrees. Make a bed out of anything you can find, stand in deadwood ferns, and cook yourself the best kebab you have ever eaten. While I'm waiting for the fire to pick up a bit, I'm going to go ahead and set up my bed for this evening. This is a bivy bag, which is basically a waterproof breathable sack. And then we got a sleeping bag. And I'm going to sleep fully clothed, including my coat. And hopefully I won't be retreating to the car. Morning guys, and welcome back to the Amateur Outdoors YouTube channel. I'm feeling a lot more refreshed after that good night's rest. That was mostly a good night's rest. It didn't get as cold as it should have. It didn't get it didn't get down to the temperatures it was meant to, I think anyway. There's no way that was -3. I let the fire die out, and there was just enough sticks to get it going this morning around 5 AM when it did get cold again. Something I forgot to do last night, which means I get to do it this morning, and that's make some s'mores. Marshmallows are frozen. I'm not even the biggest fan of marshmallows, but I just think when you're camping they bring a vibe. This is not the breakfast of champions by any means. So the plan for today, guys, I'm gonna pack up pretty quick, find a coffee, and then we're going fly fishing on a then we're going fly fishing on a stocked venue, which should hold some massive trout. Always hits. I had another snooze, guys, but it's about time I get this place looking how it was before we got here, packed up and on our way. So let's do that now. Whoa! God, I'm getting pretty good at that. And he's home. God, not a bad fish, guys, not a bad fish at all.
Let's have a look at him.
Not a bad one at all. He'll be going on the smoker next week. Sorry I didn't get the bite on film, but pretty epic, epic battle.